Hello, my friends. Let's do the recap for week 4 for our Division GMan 4F. Let's start with the table first of all. As you can see, the lizard man and the human team are sharing the #1 spot. They have the same record. They didn't lose any games so far. Very nice start to the season. Congratulations. Especially I need to mention the human team's performance. I didn't expect this good. Lizard team is a strong team, especially this early development situation. Then we have 4 teams with the same record, 2-1-1. Scavenging, orcs, dark elves, and ogre. Here is the surprise. Yeah, ogres having a very nice season so far. 2-1-1. Perfect, I think. Wonderful. Hope they keep the same performance for the next matches. Then we have REBBL with 6 points. REBBL had a rough season so far. For the first time, they didn't lose a member from their team. They lost the star player, the ogre one. It was a death, but you know, it doesn't count. And then we have T-Code with wood elves. I was expecting wood elves higher than this, but still it can change. It is still early in the season. Only the first week is over. Then we have high elves, goblins, and dwarves with the same record, 4 points. Goblins are improving last 2 matches with 1 win and 1 draw. Let's see if they can keep up the good job. High elves and dwarves are a little, low, but we will see. Then chaos dwarves, they are having a bit rough season too. Jojushi, necromantic team with 1 win, sharing the same points with chaos dwarves. And lastly, we have Harvey with his chaos team. He got only 1 point so far. He needs to drink less, right? And did we check the results? Let's see the predictions. Let's see the result of the predictions. We can open the Firefox. Yeah. And predictions page, yes, for the week 4. For the week 4, oh, I had the highest points here with 14 points. Then we have Andy on 13, RE 11, 1 point difference is War Demon, 10 points, very close points this week, but I am the leader. Congratulations to me. Hellenic got very low points this week. Very interesting. It's the obvious difference between Hellenic and the other guesses. Nobody guessed a perfect result so far, if I am correct. Here, no. Oh, here we got a perfect guess. Yeah, lizard. And here also. Nice. Here, human team win really. Oh, and Dion guessed this also correctly. Very nice. And obviously, ogre teams win. Nobody guessed. Even no correct touchdown result here. Congratulations to me. Hellenic needs to analyze the games better, right? He needs to do a better job. Let's see. We will see the week 5. There are already some guesses, but I will fill my table a little bit later on. Let's continue with the week of the suffering. This week, I decided to mark the zeros with blue, and the maximum point for that week with yellow. Dark elf team really suffered too much this week. That was a horrible week. 2 deaths. Both deaths have level up, especially one of them. A level 6 blitzer. Very nice, agility 5. That's really harsh week for the dark elves. Losing happens, but losing like this really harsh. And not too, actually most of the points are taken by the dark elves this week. Actually, other team, there are many zeros, as you can see. No big suffering. Nurgle team and all teams have at least 1-0. Actually, Nurgle team lost, give it that, but it was a star player, so I didn't include here. And let's check the TV of the teams. This week, obviously, there is an increase in the average team value. Necromantic team still keeping the #1 position, but Blizzard team is really getting close. And we'll see, maybe next few weeks we can see a change in the #1 spot. It is possible. Obviously, Dark Elf team lost an important value here. Goblin team increased value. They bought a new troll, I guess. Nurgle team is still struggling. they are behind the Goblin team. That's really harsh. That's unbelievable. And let's continue with the results roughly, shall we? Let's open the game weave. And week 4, roughly we can speak about the results. And first match, here we have the Scavenging team versus Dark Elves. I recently watched the #1 match of the week. It was played lastly. The Scavenging team, it got lucky with the removals and early a double skull, a critical skull from the Dark Elves. And it's a 3-1. It's not very surprising when one side fails. When the removals happen one-sided, especially against Scavenging, against fast teams. They got also Wizards. Dark Elf gave a good effort, but it was not enough. They were unlucky. And let's check also the REBBL page about the match. And as you can see, there are 3 level ups for the Scavenging team: Gutter Runner, Blitzer, and a Lineman. Watch BS. I think let's check if the level ups are taken in game. Yeah, they're taken. The first level up is Dave, Gutter Runner, plus agility. Dave took a big hand in game. Let me show you the match, the in-game view also. Dave took big hand here. His movement 8. So he can go and pick up the ball in very difficult conditions. That's a nice choice, I guess. And another level up is on the Wolverine Blitzer. He got the claw. Now he is much more effective against high armor teams. That's a very nice progress. And the last level up is Lodge BS. He took block. 3 level ups and 3-1 win. Very nice. How about the Dark Elves? Dark Elves lost some important value this week. Let's check their team. Here. It's an MNG. There's 2 dead players and another MNG. Very, very, very big TV lost. We can also see the dead players from the REBBL page. As you can see, this Blitzer was a very nice player. Very nice player. And as far as I remember, Apple is not used on him. Interesting. Okay. Let's continue with the next match. Next match was Goblins versus Chaos. Last part, the Chaos coach got an unlucky event, a family issue, so he needed to concede. And they tried some difficult dodges, and Goblins got a clear win here in this match. Let's check if any special level up. When we check the rebel page, we see no level up here. And on the chaos team there is also no level up. There's a movement bust beastman and a normal fresh beast that this also sucks, of course. Probably, especially with frenzy. Yeah, that's bad. That's a bad progress for the team. Yeah, let's continue with the next match. REBBL team won 2-0 against the necromantic team in this match. Claudio Imperatore played a nice game actually, but again he couldn't save the team from losing. And let's check the page. I by the way, I made videos about these matches on YouTube. For every match this week you can check. Let's open the Firefox page, REBBL page. Brick and Fart died from the REBBL team, but it doesn't count, right? There are 3 star players. And the necromantic team, there are 2 level ups. And in the REBBL team, there are no level ups. The level ups are on the White with guard and the Ghoul with dodge and agility. Let's check in game. What happened? What are the choices? The REBBL team, necromantic team, sorry. The guard blob, mighty blow, white took tackle. Yeah, tackle is always nice. Good idea. And the plus agility ghoul is a blodge now, much more annoying. Both very nice developments for the team. Team values getting higher. Yeah, they cannot get good wins, good results, but team is still developing. That's nice to see. And what is the next match? The Tiamo Mi Amorti, the Chaos Dwarf team versus the Lizard team. Lizard team got a very important win. That's not an easy match, obviously. Congratulations. And obviously looks like there's a level up. Let's also check the match from the REBBL page. On the Chaos Dwarf team, there's a Hobgoblin level up. He got double MVPs. Let me quickly check the Chaos Dwarf team. What is their choice? With 10 SP, he got Wrestle. He also got Wrestle here. And the Lizard team has this Saurus with MVP also. He got his level up. After block, mighty blow, and frenzy. Maybe a break tackle because he already got some tackle. Break tackle or tackle, I guess. Let's check from in-game. The Lizard team. Oh, it's piling on. That's surprising. That's an aggressive choice. That's fair enough. You focus on removing players. Okay, that's nice. By the way, this Saurus is on 5 SP. Looking for a new level up. These skins are really very nice. Yeah, good development for the Lizards. And our next match is the Mighty Orcs versus Green Bay Six Packers, the Dwarf team, if I'm correct. Yeah, Orcs managed to get the win with 2-1. And let's see the team's development after this match. Here, there are 2 level ups, one Ballista and one Troll. Yeah, this Troll level up is interesting. And here's Mighty Blow, Strip Ball, Blitzer. And on the dwarves, there is no level up. Let's check the situation for the dwarf team. Which players per day? Goran and Gutkov. Oh, sorry, it was the orc team. Looks like he took the strength up here on the Goran Blitzer. That's a very nice development. Extra strength always helps, and he didn't choose this one yet. If it is a normal one, probably guard is always nice. Yeah, we'll see. And the next match is not too far back. The High Road and Green by six backers. We just checked this one, right? Oh, sorry, it's the last week. The Parliament of Owls 1, Bermuda Tankards 2. The human team got another very nice win. It's a very difficult matchup for them, but they managed to get the 1-2, and they are leading the table together with the lizards. Very nice progress. And when we check the match results on REBBL.net, looks like there is no level up on both sides, so no need to check in detail. But if we check roughly, if I show you the page roughly, there is an armor down guard lineman. That sucks. This war dancer getting closer to the new level up, slowly but surely. On the human team, there is a movement, fractured skull, the lineman. Yeah, nothing very special on the results. And I think our last match is the High Road 1, the Great Mau How How, the ogre team. Ogre team got the win of the week. They won against the High Elves, and it was a very interesting match. Both teams scored their touchdown on the defensive drives, very interestingly. So congratulations to the ogres. And is there any development after this match for the teams? There are 2 level ups on the High Elf team, and there is 1 level up on the ogre team and Noblar. Let's check. Coco and Uka Uka in the High Elf team. Coco got sidestep, and Uka Uka got a tackle, it looks like. Yes. Very nice. Wrestle with tackle. Good matchup. And sidestep is always nice. Good choices. Good choices. And how about the ogre team? Ogre team got a Noblar level up. And what was the name? Probably it is a diving tackle. Keleme Sigtut. Keleme Sigtut got another diving tackle. The diving tackle is generally the first choice. Their tackle zones becomes meaningful after they got diving tackle. Yeah, and especially with agility +1 dodges, like agility 4 with dodge skill. It's always nice to position them into difficult positions. Yeah, we check the results like this. And let's continue with the next week matches, and also the predictions. The first week of the match is Skaven versus Goblins. This is a very difficult match for the Goblins, honestly. and it is the Scaven Stadium. Anything special? Nothing. In the Scaven team, there's a block tackle, and Claw is also annoying in some conditions. He can get hit on the big boys. The biggest problem Scaven team have is only 12 players, I guess. Yeah, only one extra player. They got some money. Maybe they may suffer from the numbers on the field. And when we check the goblins, goblin team is agility 5 goblin is obviously very nice. Diving tackle may do some critical job, and DP can do some nice removals. Maybe they will have some bribes. Let's see, but I'm expecting a 2-0 win for the Scaven here. Honestly, I want the goblins win obviously, but I'm expecting a 2-0 win for the Scaven here. We fill the table also. Yeah. Second match between REBBL and Dark Elves. Dark Elf team lost important TV before coming to this match. And if we check roughly, the Dark Elf team also will have some loners. The Switch Elf still very effective. Especially with Leap. And let's check the REBBL team also. Mighty Blow REBBL Warrior is missing for the match. That sucks. They need to keep their strength advantage in this game. They will have some star players, obviously. Probably they will still have enough strength to deal with Dark Elves. Their ball carrier has no dodge yet. If he can roll a double. And no sure hands, but Dark Elf team can get a hit on the ball probably. It won't be very difficult, but I believe this match will end as a draw, as a 1-1. It will be a close match, I think. I will estimate this as 1-1. And our next match is between Chaos Dwarfs and Harvey's Chaos. Sorry, Harvey, but if you continue to play your matches drunk, you will have trouble. And this match is much more difficult for you. They have enough strength to deal with you. But your removal potential always much more better. Claw Mighty Blow. And your ball play is better than the Chaos Dwarfs. You will suffer some. Yeah, you have the 4th Warrior. Yeah, Chaos Dwarfs with guards probably and 2 Bull Centaurs probably will have the strength advantage in this match also. I expect a 2-0 win for the Chaos Dwarfs in this match. And the next match is Orcs versus Necro. Necro needs some good results as soon as possible. Their team is good. Development is nice. They just need to play a little more careful, I guess. And they need some luck, of course. Orcs will have some nice inducements in this match. They already have 40k. That will be a bigger TV difference. They are missing their troll. And also missing the blitzer. But they will improve the team with some star players. Especially with some plus strength players, I guess. Necro team is fully healthy. If the Claudio Imperatore keep the same job he's doing lately, if he gets more removals, I think Orcs can be in trouble in this match. I will give a draw for this match. a 1-1 draw. Let's see. And our next match is T-Colts Wood Elves versus Oxesters Lizards. Let's see if the Lizards keep their unbeaten record, because that's a difficult opponent, especially the Lizard team's ball carrier is a skink, you know, as block, but here there's a strip ball, block, tackle, leap player. That's gonna be rough. It's gonna be rough for the Lizards. I think this is the match where they are losing the first match in this season. No sure hands. Blotch will be helpful, but I think Lizard and the Wood Elves have the upper hand in this matchup. And I'm expecting a 2-1 win. 1 win for the Wood Elves. Let's see. Next match is High Elves versus Dwarves. Both teams are struggling this season. And when we check the QEs, very close to each other. High Elf team have some critical players. Mighty Blow is always nice, a very fast catcher. Good opportunity to one turn. And how about the Dwarf team? Missing a Troll Slayer, but it is not a very big deal. Very good strength advantage. I think this is another draw. This is also a 1-1, I think. And the last match, Ogres versus Humans. Both teams are in good shape, honestly, and it is scheduled for today, 15 UTC. If you have time, you can watch. And Human team looks like may get a wizard. So I believe Human team will continue to get good result with this one. Ogre team is complete 6 ogres. I am expecting a 2-0 win for the Humans. Yeah, we finished the predictions also. And let's lastly check anything special in the division. For F. Yeah, let's see if any change on the top of the table, and if we see is some unexpectedly low position teams like Chaos Dwarf and Necromantic teams can get higher positions. If the Ogre team can keep their good run, that's gonna be a nice week. Thank you very much for watching. See you next week.